Terry, congratulations. That is dynamite. You're cooking on that thing. When you have a song in this kind of shape, there's really, we can work on really just a couple little fine points. I would play it, I tell this to everybody, practice it still just a little slower than that, but sometimes practice it faster than that, because what you want to be able to do is get more comfortable at the speed it's going to go. It really shouldn't probably ever go any faster than you just played it there, but if you could play it... Now, it sounds terrible at that speed, but every once in a while, speed it up a little bit, and that's really designed to help you relax when you're playing it back at the normal speed. Now, you do have to watch out for, if you can play it faster, playing it faster. Not a good thing in the case of this song. Two little things I'd like you to work on. One of them you already know all about, and it's really obvious, because I've been reading everything people have been saying about it, and that's, and I know this changing the habit of hand position is really difficult. So what I'd like you to do is just try to get down a little lower. You've got your thumb up so high that you're really getting no support from it. If you could just get it down an inch, get the back part of your hand down a little bit. I'm not even voting for this one yet, where I say get down in classical guitar position. Just get it so that your thumb's not quite angled so far off this way, so there's a little more perpendicular to the neck position to it, and then just a little bit lower. So the biggest thing for you would be get your hand off the neck right there. If you could have a space there, even just big enough for a toothpick, a pencil would be better. I recommend cigars, but, well, no I don't, but something that size. But if you could just think about getting your fingers away from the neck right there so that there's a little bit of space right underneath the neck, that would be a lot better. And then there's one more thing. There's one spot in this song that is very tricky for your right hand. There's a time when you have to hit the third string with your thumb as a bass note for the D chord, then with your index finger as a melody note from the D chord, then with your thumb again. Right there. You got to really concentrate on getting that note hit with your index finger, the second A, instead of this. That wasn't right. Now, when you're playing it as smoothly and as quickly as you are, it's really easy to overlook that. Here's what that sounds like. You couldn't even tell that I didn't hit the right note. Now I'm going to play it with the right note. It stands out that you hear this doubled note. I'm going to do it slower now. Here's what you want in that one little spot. So slow this part down and try to get it to sound like this. And really focus on that you got this. That one note is really the only note that is kind of suspect in the song, or not making an appearance. So anyway, if you could add that in there, slow it down, fix that. It's a very tough mechanical move with your right hand. Your hand position is generally pretty good with your right hand. But when your thumb and index finger have to play close to each other, this is where having your hand in this position, I've got some other comments about this on some other videos, but making sure that your hand is not coming in at an angle like this, I don't know if I can show this very well, so that my thumb and first finger are going to keep running into each other. I have to have it turned a little so my thumb is further down the strings and my fingers are more coming into my hand. Then you can practice, this would be a great drill for that, is just keep playing your thumb and your index finger on the same string. Pick a string, it could be the 6th string. A great one would even be just alternating strings. While you're at it, you can tune the guitar. Or I could. Now, if you could tell what I was doing there, I was hitting 4 strokes on each string. The 6th string, then the 5th, and just keep alternating thumb, index, and they're always staying in this type of position, never like this. That's not going to work. They keep running into each other. So, anyway, so thanks for putting up that thing for Here Comes the Sun, and keep playing. I really love the songs everybody's working on. Of course, I love all the songs I put up here, which is why they're here. So it's really neat to hear you guys working on these. So anyway, great job, Terry.